you see that it's just raining? Ain't no need to go outside. But baby, you hardly even know this when I try to show you this song is meant to keep you from doing what you're supposed to. Waking up too early, maybe we could sleep in. Make you banana pancakes, pretend like there's no world outside. And we can pretend it all the time, yo. Can't you see that it's just raining? Ain't no need to go outside. Ain't no need, ain't no need. Rain no day and I really, really, really don't mind. Can't you see, can't you see? Rain all day, I don't mind. But the telephone is singing, ringing, it's too early, don't pick it up. We don't need to, we got everything we need right here, and everything we need is enough. Just so easy as the whole world fits inside of your arm. Do you really need to pay attention to the alarm? Wake up slow. Wake up slow. But baby, you're hardly... Hey guys, I'm Vasco from ukulelecheats.com, and today we're making banana pancakes by Jack Johnson. There are already a few very good tutorials on YouTube, and I decided to show you how I like to play it, which is a little bit differently because it's another key for two reasons. First of all, this riff, when you're playing it on guitar, we're using the lowest possible tone right there, and I wanted to use the lowest possible tone on the ukulele, which is the C, and that's why I moved the song a little bit down, and also that way for me personally it's easier to sing. If you find hard to sing the highest tones that Jack Johnson is singing, this is your place. Okay, in the song we have three very cool riffs and a few parts, but first let's start with the chords. Alright, we need 6 different chords. The first one is the chord of F minor. Then we need the chord of D sharp. Then we need the chord of A sharp. And then we need the chord of G sharp, which I'm grabbing like this with a bar chord. Barring the 3rd fret, ring finger on the 5th of the G string, middle finger on the 4th of the E string. And then for a bridge we also need the chord of G minor. And the chord of C minor. So as I said, we have 3 different riffs. They are short and not that hard. Let me come closer to show them to you. Okay, 3 short riffs. Let's see them. The first one is this one. The second one is this one. And the third one is this one. Okay, the first riff starts on the 1st fret of the E string. And you slide it to 3rd really quickly, like this. Then you go with your pointing finger on the 1st fret of the A string. Then you get back to the E string. Then to 1st fret E string. Then 3rd fret of C string. Then C string open. With your middle finger again, 1st fret of the E string. And you grab the F minor chord. But the first strum on the F minor chord is a chuck, and then you hit up. To do the chuck, you have 2 options. The first one is to do it with the right hand. You just have to go through the strings, but then leave your palm on top of the strings like this. The second option is to do it with the left hand. To do it with the left hand, you just have to hold your fingers on top of the strings without pressing. If you press, it will sound the chord. If you're not pressing, it will sound like this, all right? So, let's go slowly through the first riff. And then the second riff is almost the same. We start the same way. But instead of finishing on the first fret of the E string, you finish on the third fret of the C string. And you grab the D sharp after that, again with chuck up. Okay, so the two riffs together sound like this. Alright, the second one. Chuck up. And then we have the third riff, which in the original recording is used only in the very intro of the song, just once, but I like to use it more often when I'm doing this song because I like it a lot. So it starts again the same on the first fret of the E string, slide to third, then you go on the A string first, and now the difference is third to first, third fret E string, C string open, and you finish on F minor chord, first hitting the E string first fret, then chuck up. So, and this is the riff that he starts singing on. Can't you see that it's just raining? And this is exactly the notes that he's singing, so you can use it to get a tone for singing. Can't you see that it's just raining? Alright, let's see how to combine it with the chords and strumming patterns. Alright, now let's see the parts. First we start with the intro, which is riff 1, then riff 2, then riff 3, and we start singing. So riff 1. Riff 2. Now riff 3. Can't you see that it's just raining? Riff 2. Ain't no need to go outside. And now after the intro, I'm doing up, down, up on D sharp, and I go to A sharp, where I'm doing down, down, and then I go to the verse. You hardly even notice when I try to show you this. Alright, let's see this part. So the strumming pattern I'm doing here is chuck, and then up, down, and the next chord, chuck, up, down, chuck, up, down, and on the G sharp I'm doing down, down, up. Alright, so hear this slowly. And when we're about to go to the chorus, we're holding F minor now. And on F minor, I'm doing down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down. Alright? Down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down. And then I'm doing riff 2. And we can pretend it all the time. Chuck, up, down, up, down. Riff 1. Can't you see that it's just raining? Again, after the riff, I'm doing chuck, up, down, up, down. And again, riff 2. Chuck, up, down, up, down. And then again, maybe, or maybe on A sharp, you're doing 2 down strums. And then you go to another verse. You like a ukulele, mama made a baby. Really don't mind to practice, 'cause you're my little lady. Lady, lady, love me, 'cause I love to lay lazy. We could close the curtains, pretend like there's no world outside. And we can pretend it all the time. Chuck up, chuck up. Can't you see that it's just raining? Ain't no need to go outside. And after the second chorus, we have this after chorus. Ain't no need, ain't no need. Can't you see, can't you see? Rain all day, I don't mind. And on this part, the strumming pattern that I'm doing is something like down, up, chuck, up, chuck, up, down, up, chuck, up, chuck, up, down, up, chuck, up, chuck, up, down, up, chuck, chuck. And we go to the bridge where I keep the same string pattern. And the telephone is singing, ringing, it's too early, don't pick it up. We don't need to, we got everything we need right here, and everything we need is in now. Just so easy with a G minor, whole world fit inside of your arms. And now we have C minor to D sharp to G sharp really quick. Do you really need to pay attention to the alarm? Wake up slow. Wake up slow. And you go to another verse. And maybe you hardly even notice when I try to show you this. I hope I haven't forgotten something, but I think that sums up the parts. Let's do the slow down play along. Try to play along with me, you'll learn it, alright? And that was my ukulele tutorial for Banana Pancakes by Jack Johnson. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you really soon.